right, I had one of the fins pop out. Supposedly, one's different than the other. I'm trying to figure that out right now. Wasn't the game plan. All right, so I'm taking this one seal out. Now that is gone. And again, I have 4 bolts out here, M12s. Was planning on taking those other 2 out, but it appears to be it didn't need to happen. Set pins are still in there, and looks like there's oil. And so right now I'm just trying to figure out if the fins are actually different. Anyway, I noticed taking this off, there is a number on that, so that means that'll be facing down. And those are dowel pins. I don't really see a reason why to take them out, just noting which direction they go. Next, I'm trying to figure out how to get that out to be able to pull the shaft out. All right, I pulled out, I don't know what you call this, cotter pin. It's not a pin, ring, snap ring, whatever. It was on, I believe, the bottom sleeve, I hope, quite sure. Then flip this over, and the side that is open goes inside there. I took that out with a screwdriver. And then that piece laid right there. That. And it sure looks like they're both the same, but I don't think they are. I'm gonna put a marking on top of that after I wipe it down. Alright, so that should go here like that. This goes through the center. Yeah. And like I said, that ring, which I'm going to have to reshape, will go right on the bottom sleeve. Alright, forgot I had to put this puppy in. So, got 2 different size, 21 and an 18, and just kind of pounded it in until it's flush. I'm pretty sure that's good. I put a little silicone on the outside. I wish I would have put a little more. It took a little bit more force. And so for the most part, this is very similar to the caps. They're end of your caps. You put the end of inside of a, what is it? A cam, if I recall. It just reminds me of that. It's got like little springs in it. Anyway, all right. I spent maybe, I want to say, an hour trying to get this ring, snap ring in, and of course, you get it to that point there. Maybe it wasn't the right tool. I don't know. I'm used to, the rings having the hole in it and they go through. Thought about going to the store and buying one, but anyways, finally, what I did was, I finally hit the right spot, and then with one of these dental tools, I was able to push it down, and I got one side down, and then I kind of like went around the world here, and then this all of a sudden is shot in there, and so it's in the spot. You have to have it on the bottom level, because if you don't, it is gonna let the side have more play, and you don't want that. So anyway, that is done. Break. All right, a real quick video. I got all my fins in. The one that I wasn't for sure which way it went because it popped out. Come to find out later, it didn't matter. So what I did was I looked at one of the fins regardless, and I noticed that the shadow, there's a shadow on some of the parts, and they all face one way, and so I selected that way. The ones I took out, I did mark them all on the outside and put them back the same. Probably doesn't matter, like I was told, but I went ahead and did it that way anyways. Didn't look worn out. This seal, like, I don't know if I mentioned, it's a little bit different than the original one that come with the kit. It kept popping out, so I put just a little bit of adhesive glue on it. I've cleaned this surface. I've cleaned this surface with alcohol. I'm ready to start putting it on. And I have I've marked the surfaces so it's on the correct side. The number 12 pointing up when it's laying at this position. And there's only one way it can go. So here we go. I took out this, which was right here, and the washer on it, there really was no washer. That one's close, but there's none of them that are that thick. I think I'm just going to put it back in. I don't see the need to replace that one. It still looks usable. I cleaned it up. And let's see here. That was probably, you don't even need to take it out, but that was a 9 Allen head. I'm wrapping this up just for fun. I gave it a little bit of paint. And it's just a partial rebuild. The kit that I used is a Gates kit. There's the part number. You can get this, I think it's Rock Auto. It's less than 15 bucks. I think it's 12 bucks. I can't remember. And I didn't use all the components, and I'm not even for sure. I bought this extra. So I have an extra power steering pump. I'll be taking the other one out. The other one, this one's supposedly got 90,000, and the one in my car has got over 200,000. So hopefully this one's got many more years of life left to it. And I'll see what parts I have left from the kit, if I'll be using that when I connect the remaining parts to the pump from the other one. So, but anyways, it's started. Now it's time to install the high pressure line. I've got a water pump that's coming and a few other little odds and ends. So, and I got coolant, peak coolant, and Porsche coolant, OEM. Some stuff coming. Here we go, guys. Please subscribe.